Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign. We begin with life is speeding up. And if you see his antlers, you know things are starting to come together. In fact, you might get some sort of communication or information that comes in this week that makes things make sense to you. And we're going to get into just what that information is and how everything is coming together. Virgo, welcome to your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading. Take it where and how it resonates in your life. It is your message. There's no times associated with this reading. It comes to you when you're meant to hear it, when you're open and receptive to the messages within it. That being said, if you love these messages, please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you'll know when I upload your favorite content, because I upload a new Virgo video every single week. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Virgo, please check out my website and choose the service that's right for you. You can book and schedule everything right there. That's for you too. Yeah. And please do consider joining the channel memberships, especially the BWOB membership, which also enables you to participate in our channel abundance share. I'm going to attach a video card somewhere above here so that you can watch the video on it where I explain it, and I hope to see you there. Okay. All right, Virgo. Okay. I hope you have a very, very happy weekend, guys. Happy Friday, TGIF. Let's get into this. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign. Whatever messages you feel like Virgo needs to hear or know to understand. Okay, so no more of these cards have come out. So here we begin. Life is speeding up, central energy. And our mission right now is to see how things are adding up and what information is coming in. Let's see what these two cards are. Sweet results await and dream the world into being. You are hard at work at something. And you have been for at least the past 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. 7 is the energy of hard work. And this card reminds us that only the busy bee gets the honey. You are in the process of making that honey, right? It just still needs more time. You are manifesting something, creating something, or feeling like something really sweet, maybe even romantic, because this is Leo energy. It could very well be romantic. Something is a building. You can feel it. But to me, with this kind of running flat, is almost like you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You don't want to jinx anything, and you're afraid that if getting ahead of yourself, it might be a little bit too exciting, too much excitement, and you're just trying to shake that off right now. So you're trying to be logical, but there is information coming in, and we do have something coming in on the other side. Believe in yourself. So get ready to plant those new seeds and know that it is worth it, that this is a good investment to be planting seeds for the future soon enough. And then we have see the big picture, which is Taurus energy. There is a future here. Whether you're trying it or not, you're trying hard or not, you can still see that there is a future here. You know, it's almost like you can see it. You can see it. It's so vivid. You're also thinking ahead. Okay. And then take a leap of faith, which is also good luck because we have grasshopper there. This is an investment of faith in the future. That's 100% what this is. And being able to plant something or start something that up until now you've only been imagining. It's almost like, what is this going to be? What is this? Virgo, what is this? Okay. Abundance, pregnancy, multiplication, multiplying your abundance, growth, success, resources, prosperity is here. Okay. What is this information that's coming in, or what is Virgo putting together? It could be just representing two things coming together, or doing that fine dance around each other, flirtatiousness, or an interview process. Whatever it is, it's like you're engaged in this fine dance of supposition, potential. Don't want to get ahead of yourself, but you're already imagining your future there. All of those wonderfully good, delicious things. You are proceeding in faith. This probably has something to do with a masculine water sign, or somebody who is very sensitive, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, or this represents you making a decision to show and allow people to know how enthusiastic you are, how hopeful you are. Just know that you have faith in the future. We also have the Four of Swords waiting for us. So this could be something that's coming during Mercury retrograde, or a sense of finally being at peace with something, finally being at peace with showing someone your heart, being comfortable with it and relaxing into the situation. And then we have on the table an offer coming in. So you're trying to proceed in faith, not get cocky, not get ahead of yourself, rest and relaxation, a reflection, patience, definitely. But look what's here. There is offers on the table, whatever that means to you. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy. Maybe you had to like stop and think, what is it that I really want? You know, who or what should I make the offers to? Because this is definitely opening your heart, or somebody opening their heart to you, right? So it's like, what offer should I make? Which one should I put on the table? Let's see. Where do I see my future? Which one is the best choice? King of Pentacles is here. That could be you. An investment in you. The person that makes you feel most solid and secure. Somebody who is very practical and resourceful. There's definitely so much attraction here. So much attraction here. We have King of Pentacles. There you go. So being certain of yourself and sure of yourself. This could even be reaching out to only people who are high value. The sense of, I'm being choosy and selective and I'm not going to settle this time around. Or an opportunity coming in, something that you wanted to wait on or be sure of until you know that you are certain or secure, or some sort of job that you're waiting on is secure. Offers are definitely going to come in. It's almost like, you know, you might have to wait for a couple of weeks, but there's just that energy of yes. And then look what we got. You are extremely attractive, or somebody finds you extremely attractive. This is an inevitability because it is major arcana. Just feeling so pulled to this energy. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is choosing. What do I want more? You could be choosing between a love affair and a career. You don't have to choose. If you take things slow, you can find a way to temper both of them and make them work. But ultimately, there's this sense of, should I move forward or should I not? So you really do want to be sure about this, don't you? I'm glad that you're not just leaping into the situation, but there is a divergence from what you normally would do, right? It's like you're just incredibly drawn to this energy. Let's get a moon card, Virgo. Let's get a moon card. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This is a moon card. So it tells me that this is what you're going through emotionally. And I know that Virgos like to keep things close to their chest. They do like to sift through other people's emotional shit, but they like to keep theirs pretty private. So this is a fear that you have that's got, I don't know where it's coming from yet, and maybe I don't need to, but there's this sense of that's why you're being hesitant. You know that there's a lot of work that you have to do because of whatever toxicity you had sat in the past, or just fears of, not wanting to repeat what didn't work before, or just wanting to be more careful. And when you pick and when you decide, wanting things to be a lot more clear, as opposed to, it's like you're super psyched about something, but you're putting all your effort and energy into being as practical as possible because you don't want to fuck it up and invest in the wrong thing again. It's almost like, stop being so hard on yourself, Virgo. Progress, not perfection. Okay? Enjoy your life, because there's a lot of beautiful shit on the table right now. Let's understand a little bit. What does Virgo need to do to work through their fears? What are they confronting? We have Wheel of Fortune and Strength. It's major arcana once again. It's saying you will do it. You are sure of it. You also know that this is kind of your assignment, and maybe why you're experiencing this right now. You're experiencing this so that God can force you to face a fear that has been chasing you. Once you do, there's so much abundance because of what comes out of you as you face that fear. Right? I don't know, it's like you're growing stronger by the minute. The fear here is being stolen from, being undermined, or somebody being underhanded, getting the rug swiped up from underneath you. Could have been with an Aries, or it could be with somebody. It's almost like maybe you want to keep something secret because somebody who is grandfather, father figures, or somebody, a boss, somebody is very domineering, and it's like you have to sneak behind their back. Now, if this is a real boss, like your actual boss, this could make a lot of sense, because as you look for other opportunities, you don't necessarily want to be... you definitely don't want them to know about it. So it's almost like somebody is kind of sneaking around or sort of undermining the powers that be, or you don't want your individuality undermined. And so you're a little bit worried, at the very least, that this may undermine your independence. Right? It's like, say this is about a relationship. This is just an example. Say this is about a relationship. It's almost as if I just got out of a bad relationship. I really felt so good about not having to worry about anyone. And now something is coming along that is just really awesome. And maybe I don't even want to consider it because I was so happy not having to. And yet there it is. And it's so powerfully attractive. This is not something that you can just put aside and deny is happening. At the very least, you're being asked to open yourself up and enjoy the potential of this. Virgo. Topaz. Forgiveness heals. So perhaps it's not that you can't move forward. It's that you're being tethered by something you have not let go of. We have time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. What is that? It's blocking your health and happiness. Yeah, something is undermining your own energy. And that's what it is. Not being able to forgive somebody or let something go, and thereby spreading that prejudice onto everything else even if it's got nothing to do with that fucking situation. So forgiveness is something that you have got to practice this week, because it's undermining your energy and undermining your future. Whoa. Okay. That is heartbreak. I don't know if you're trying to break your own heart, because then you at least feel in control of the situation. Or this is a warning to say you're about to break your own heart, or you're afraid you're about to break your own heart because of this broken heart. It's like the broken heart is front and center when there's all this other wonderful stuff going on. So yeah, that's definitely what we've got to look to be able to release. This is fear of a broken heart. You're afraid that you're going to be brokenhearted. You're afraid that you're going to be brokenhearted. You're afraid that something's going to leave. You're afraid that it's almost like you just want to wait because you're afraid that you're going to be brokenhearted, or you're afraid of being stuck or obligated or not being free anymore. There's a lot of fear here. Okay, so God, can you make a suggestion? How does Virgo work through this fear? How does Virgo work through this fear? 9 of Swords. There could even be somebody sick that you're dealing with as well. Certainly, like, it's... yeah, it's a relationship that wasn't meant to be, or a connection that wasn't meant to be. Maybe this is just even parental figures that just never got along. This sense of that's what's stressing you out. And that's what's plaguing you and holding you back. And that's what you need to confront it. You must confront it to forgive it. It has to happen. Or a bad situation, relationship, connection, contract from the past, right? That sense of that's what's worrying you. Okay, so now that we know, what do? Could have involved a Taurus, could involve finances, or could involve just having a predictable, practical connection that's traditional, and maybe that's not what you want anymore. Maybe that's something that you need, that's what you need to let go of, is what you used to want. What you used to want. Allow yourself to change. Let's grab these cards. I love them. Virgo. Blessed. It's not that bad stuff is happening. It's that all the good stuff is bringing up bad stuff that already happened. And honestly, I asked what to do. Blessed and imagine. So even if it is just through dream work or fantasy work, imagine yourself blessed. Imagine yourself with everything that you love and everything that you wanted, and let it be a fantasy at first, but at least begin with allowing yourself to picture it, because that's going to start allowing your brain to get more comfortable with the idea of what is really happening around you right now. Let's go to the extended, guys. I will see you over there.